Hello and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Sorry I've been quiet recently, but there is no motorsport to record, edit and then put up onto this channel. Usually we'd be getting ready for TT by now, but that's cancelled as well. So a little bit of a different video today. I've currently set up my live stream equipment, dug it back out just to do this video. So if there's any issues with the microphone or you can't hear me, hopefully I can sort that out for the next one. As you can see on the screen, no, this way. This fella's Kaleem, part of the Manx modified cars, level 7 I call them, and the video has come up on my news feed, so I thought I'd react to it. So let's press play and we'll see what happens.
Welcome to lockdown in the Isle of Man, or wherever you are. But don't worry, things are getting better.
Kaleem, are you sure? I just want to know what this life-size Teddy's all about here. Are you okay? Or PM me, hun.
Maybe not where you are, but at least here, it's definitely getting better. So a lot of you might know, the Isle of Man is famous for its roads, specifically the TT.
What we made our channel from.
Ta-da! Which relates mostly to bikes, but that's not my thing, so let's stick with cars, yeah? Anyways, let's get into it. So, there's this guy.
Which, may I add, is a beautiful human. Well, just look at that profile picture. Clearly that's his sister in with him there. And I'd say he was topless.
No names mentioned, who pretty much decided that as a nation, we have no car scene. By car scene, I mean active groups of people who meet up, share ideas, show off. I mean, showcase their cars. Anyways, this fellow appeared and started up this group. Unknown Squad, Isle of Man. And for such a small place, we have a lot of car groups. Although, to be fair to him, he didn't know...
Hang on a minute. Hang on. No. Okay. Oh, Kaleem.
that any groups existed for cars in the Isle of Man. Although I should really include Tmvinyl with this one, because if I don't, Mr. Quavers won't leave me alone until the end of lockdown.
There. Howard's hero right there. Howard's hero.
I should point out for reference at this point that I've run most of the car meets for the past few years through Manx Car Meets. But regardless, I was more than happy to welcome any extension in the car meets or the car community via anybody.
Come on, Kaleem, get into the juicy stuff. We're what, 120 in?
Except after joining this newly formed group, I did notice one thing very disturbing. The group description clearly says the following: "It has been brought to my attention that the Isle of Man is in a way at lack of an active car scene. So here is a group provided by Unknown and built by yourselves to get the Isle of Man car scene back up and running."
To be fair, valid point. I mean, without him, the activity on your group, Kaleem, would have been nothing, to be fair.
Bruv, honestly, you do realise you're talking to the community that has no speed limits. People come to us every single year to enjoy our roads, and yet we need your help.
Yeah! You tell him, Kaleem! You tell him!
Do you think we ride buses all day?
What's wrong with buses? Kaleem? What's wrong with buses?
This guy better have some serious credentials. If it's not Vin Diesel or someone who's really going to transform the place...
Hang on a minute, just let me just do something here. Did you say Vin Diesel? Hang on. Back to the video.
This is going to be a problem. Maybe I'm prejudging. Maybe the guy's got serious passion and he drives something which he really wants to bring over here.
He's gone in for the jugular. Look at that. Last two I seen was on the Eld Hills sideways.
Okay, that can't be it. Incredibly, people made it really clear numerous times that they didn't want this extra group forming in relation to the Isle of Man, especially run by somebody who's never been to the Isle of Man or knows what our community or car scene is like, or for that matter, anything. He even claimed to be the head of this unknown squad tree and to be able to...
Kaleem, I'm just going to put some screenshots up now. If you just want to thank me on your next video, that'll be great. Thanks.
Heist 10,000 people. After a quick check, Unknown Squad displayed a handful of groups, which in itself is a laugh, of which all of them combined doesn't even come close to one of our group's member count.
Oh, hang on a minute. Kaleem's flexing. So if I just come out here and then just click on this tab. Oh, sorry, Kaleem. Sorry. Back to the video.
Further looking into this, you can see that on one of the groups, he's not even an admin. And on the other, he's only just recently been added, but even the description doesn't mention his name. I even tried talking to him to clear this up. I know what the island's car scene is like. I live in Scarborough. Yeah, I don't think they can be compared.
Kaleem, Scarborough's next to Laxey. Just for FYI, so you know next time.
Although I did go to Scarborough Cruise, so I know what the area's like. It's exactly the same, mate. This is how I know how to run the Isle of Man car scene, because I do it in Scarborough, same as the Isle of Man, except when things go quiet, we go for a 3-hour cruise to see real cars and go for proper meets. Yeah, bruv, if you hadn't noticed, we're surrounded by water. We haven't got amphibious cars yet. We're trying, but it's not happening. Yeah, well, our community invited me. Firstly, it's not your community. You've never been here. Secondly, don't blame this on them. You tried it, and they clearly don't like you. He claimed that people from the island were begging him to come and save the day over here. Have you not even noticed that our borders are closed? Did you not think to use half a brain and do a basic background check on if there's a car scene here and how active it is? Got him! Quite frankly, my suspicions are you just want to expand to sell merchandise which probably isn't even yours.
Link in the description. Merchandise.
Unknown, but apparently very known. We've already done group trips to the UK years back, actually to Scarborough Cruise, funnily enough. But we do have more planned when lockdown is over, but read the news, bro. It's going to be a while. On a side note, I do want to say thanks to everyone in the Isle of Man, because everyone literally pulled together. Anyways, after this clown had his go, you can see that he completely shut down his page because everyone from the Isle of Man ripped into him and said, listen, we
No, not everyone, just me. Just little old me, Kaleem.
don't want you. After Unknown Isle of Man took their group down, they made a quick Snapchat post. Blah, 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 blah. That was pretty moving. And the moment you realise this was what we avoided, suddenly the pride is felt.
Gun fingers. Yes.
Anyways, hope everyone enjoyed this. Just want to say thanks to everyone in the Manx community. I'm proud of you all. For now, hopefully this has brought an extra thing to do and watch during lockdown. When did the sun come up?
I'll just leave his pretty face on there. I can't do when the sun comes up, but I can do there. So if I press this magic button, I should switch to big screen now. Yep. So there you are. Don't know how they said it's going to come out, and if you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments. But massive thanks to Kaleem for massive thanks to Kaleem for doing that video, and me for being Howard's hero, and my mum for letting me be on this channel, and Jamie, I suppose. No doubt he'll comment on this, and then we'll go from there. So, sorry, anyone want a song, or no, there's no one here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Enjoy lockdown, and Merry Christmas.